All right, hole one, Clear Creek, beat my record. All right, so this is just gonna be like a beat my record, see what I can score. I think on the channel it's not very good, but I don't really know what it is. But I've changed my grip, and so I'm hoping that may help the game a little bit. It feels a lot better. It probably will take some getting used to. I just hit probably 125 balls off the mats. Everything was flying a little shorter, but I think I'll take a little shorter. The issue here, my phone's about dead, so I really don't know my distances GPS wise. So I'm just gonna be guessing. So beat my record. Here we go. Subscribe. The GOAT channel. All right, not bad spot. I think I'm gonna hit gap wedge. Not terrible. I gotta get comfortable with my swing. That looks like it's right on the front, but it is a front pin, so we definitely didn't want to go long. So it's gonna be a little tap gap wedge, hopefully to punt grade. Not bad. Good look at a putt. We get par on this one. Hopefully I can get a little fill in it. My next shot, and we'll see what happens. Bogey on one. Mostly it was the short putt, and everything else I felt okay about. And on to the next one. All right, hole 2, 364. Take it right over that bunker. It's a little small dog leg. I think we're good. Couldn't hardly see it. Seems to happen on this hole every time. But let's go find it and hit it again. The key today is just being tired and swinging through that. And everything feels okay though, as far as the swing and what I've been practicing and working on. So let's see what we can do here. Pretty solid third shot there. The drive left me it's about a 9 iron in. I chunked it out of the rough. I did hit it in the rough, but it was a dead straight bluff. So we do have a putt at it. We're looking like another bogey. But I'm good with my game right now. Had a little spin on it, and because the angle I hit it at, it actually had side spin on it. That's what we're looking at here. There's that pin. Well, I mean, we will take another bogey. It feels okay though. I'll play bogey golf, that's fine after last round. I'm not mad about it. I think we're going to get a couple birdies today. I should be confident in my swing and see what happens, boys. I'd love it if you subscribe, like, watch video, you know, the nonsense. But not a bad start. We bogeyed, but the swing is not looking awful. But here we go. I don't have our distance here, but it is a dogleg left. If we get it to about the 150 mark, solid position. Best drive in a long time. Easily the 250 mark, or the 150 mark in. We will see where we're at, but I can't do much better than that, I promise you. Alright, so I'd say I'm only about 125 in. So like a decent 270 drive or something. I'm gonna go with 9. It is uphill. My clubs are going shorter, so I probably should 8, but if I had to guess, probably 125, 130. The 100 was still in front of me, so that's why I figured like 125, 130. I think I had the right perfect number. Depends on how much, if we had any backspin or if we had any roll. It was pin seeking. It tops the hill and you can't see it, so we're gonna see it together. Let's do this. If that's my divot, you had some kind of side spin on it, because there's your flag. It could have had a little bounce to the right, I guess. So, not a bad number. I think if I would have took off, maybe a little too short. See if we at least get par. We're gonna try to roll it for bird. So far, honestly, I don't birdie this one too often, if I've ever birdied it. So that is a victory in itself. We are +1 for the day. We just got our first birdie with a birdie bowl coming up. Let's see if we can keep rolling it. 298 normally. I believe the tee box is playing up, so we're going hot birdie. Couldn't see it. I'm going to assume it was pretty good. Right. These bunkers are considered under repair. There's a lot going on there. Just going to drop right here. As we can see. As you can see. You can do like a legal drop. Gap wedge in. Change the battery. It would have rolled even more if it would have got to the fairway. So we're going gap wedge. Shouldn't be a I didn't catch it clean, but it is a birdie putt. I kind of jammed it into the ground. Try to do too much nonsense with it. Par on 4. We are still at +1. I think we might have had a real shot without the leaves there of making that one. So that one, that's gonna put us at +1. That one did hit the pin, but it is COVID. It went directly in the middle of the pin. It didn't really have that much speed, so that should count because we're not taking the pins out. That's what I was getting at with the COVID comment. We are on a par 5 now, and it'll probably take me 3 to get there, but hopefully with some good hits, I should have a short club in on my 3rd hit. So here we go. And it looks like it plays at 515 par 5. We're going driver, which is a TaylorMade R9. If you haven't seen it, don't know it, needs a little cleaning. 9.5 degrees. I will say that my new grip feels better. Basically, how I've been gripping it is more to the side, have it more angled, grip it tight on the side. So it's kind of looking like this, if you can tell anything there. More pressure on my right hand, come through it. A little lean forward on the shaft. Look at that. I think grip. So I absolutely murdered this one. I promise you this one would have been easy, probably 150 in. What happened was I went right a little bit, so it kicked off that hill. But dead straight and it stays in the air, that thing's gonna roll. So not a bad place. I think we're at just over 200, probably a hybrid. I probably would have had the distance. I pulled it just a hair. I think I don't need the lean. If I got the grip, I don't think I need the lean so much, or I need to back my grip off just a little bit with the lean. Either way, I think we're good with a little gap wedge in. Probably not even close to a full gap wedge. Of the par 5 or the short par 4, but we still are +1. I would say that's a success so far. I'm going to be in between clubs on the next hole though. Front pin location, I'm going 7 there. No, that was too long. Come to find out, I hit an 8 after that. 7, which is a little long, should be playable, but too far. All 3 of my shots went left, but I did just mess around with an 8, and both 8s were pin high. They were just to the left. That should be an easy fix though. Bogey on 6. I'm not gonna lie, the first shot could have went out and it didn't, so a bogey is really not terrible. The putt I thought was gonna break just a hair. and it honestly stayed dead straight. I didn't really push it or pull it. So +2 for the day, going to 7. It's gettable if you don't get scared in the middle. If you don't get scared of the after you get down the fairway, there's that patch of grass, like a ravine kind of area. If you don't get scared of that and just go at it, you should be fine. So we'll see where we're at. We're at +2 right now. If we could just keep on that pace, I'll be fine. A little work to do, but considering the lie, we were not bad. We are a little further back than normal, but I still think hybrid's the play. So I had 2, they went right in the same spot. So I think it's still gonna be about 150 in, which is a 7 for me, around the 7. Could be less, I don't know. After last swing, it could be less than that, but so not bad. I'm not mad at it. I just gotta try to stick this one close. We are +2. We unfortunately had some basically club issues on the last one. If we would have used an 8, it actually bounced on the back of the green and off. So we would have at least been greenery and got the putt. And then I misread a putt bad, like awful. All I seen was just a hair, a little bit of break in it, right? All it did was stay straight. I didn't push it or anything. Just a misread, good putt, misread. So that's where your bogeys come in sometimes, is misreads. But if you have good putts, you can do with the misreads. Looks like we might be all right on this shot. We'll find out. About 150 in, I'm guessing. So we're right here. The green's a little ways up there. It's kinda looking like a 6. But if I hit the 7 I did last time, we'll probably be good. I think we're gonna do a 6 and just hope it's the right number. That's all I can say, really. So, I seen it bounce, but I'm about 90% sure it's long. 7 was the play. I got to be confident in what number club I use. But like I said, I seen it bounce. It didn't go short until there's a little ravine area there, and there's some water in front of it. So we'd rather be long than short. We'll take a little gap wedge, hopefully poke it up there. Maybe walk out with the par. If we walk out with a bogey, we'll be okay. Bogey on this hole for me, I'll take every day. The doubles I'm used to getting on this hole, those are the ones I struggle with. So let's see if we can chip and putt, and we might get par out of this. Look at that moon up there. I don't know if this GoPro will catch it, but those clouds and that moon, can't beat it. Too long. It might have. There was the divot. I caught it a little thin, so it had no stop or anything on it. But the divot was actually not bad. We are long, but I think we can work with it. Oh no, leave it high. How are you gonna leave it high? Alright. That's disappointing. The putting's not bad. The speed's good. If I could just hit a straight putt. We'll be on to something today. We look like we're at what we back-to-back bogeys, so we're going to go into the final 2 holes at +3. Honestly, I'll take +3. I feel like I'm playing pretty well overall. I changed up my grip, like I said. I have the club head more kind of upright than kind of laid back, I think. And I'm tightening my right-handed grip, and it feels like it's coming through smooth. I am getting a little pulley on stuff, and I'm hitting things a little bit thin, so I need to correct those. But some of that is, I think, my 1-length clubs are the 1-length club. I'm lining them up different spots like I would a regular set of clubs, so I need to line them up at the same spot each time, and I think that's going to get me more air under it and just look a lot better than the line drives. But that one was just a hair long, not bad. Here we go, +3 on the 8 par 3. We're gonna try a 9 here. Hopefully no water. Stay up. We are still +3 for the day, par on 8. So what I was saying is, like, my overall, my accuracy's been way off, and my ball striking is really good. So it's just a work in progress, but we'll take what we're doing today. It's getting dark on us early. But with that said, 9 holes +3, most consistent golf I've played. I don't know if it beats my record on the channel. For now, we just making golf videos, switching the game up, getting better, and improving. This is the GOAT channel, golf edition. Beat my record, 9-hole challenge. Appreciate you for watching.